Hello, welcome back to the channel for another coin hunt. Today we have £250 of 50p's to have a hunt through. It's an ordered in bag today from Finchley, and it was sealed a little while ago on the 21st of August 2023. Without further ado, let's get it opened up and see what we can find. And while that bag's being opened up, let's have a quick look at the book to see which designs we're still after. On page 1, Kew Gardens, that's the rarest 50p in circulation. Page 2 is complete. On page 3, we've got one last Olympic to find, that's shooting. And then pages 4, 5 and 6 are all complete as well. And then on the last page, we've found everything up to and including the Atlantic salmon. So I think it's okay. And in the second bag, we have an Olympic find already. This one is weightlifting. I think that's the first Olympic that we found for the book. Let me just consult the Shaky scale for a moment. We've found 4 of these already, so that's the 5th one we've found. Very happy with that. What an absolutely cracking start to the hunt. If I can get it the right way around. 2011. Absolutely lovely. And that does bode well. Oh, and here we have an Isle of Man TT races from 1997. So we've had a few of these on the channel. Looking at that, I think all of these are an AA die mark. Should we get the microscope out and have a closer look at that one? Yeah, why not? Let me put that down there for a second and finish off what I've got in here. You guys know what I'm like, any excuse to get the microscope out from Mrs. Shaky. Right, I just need to hit record on here so that I can add it to the video. There we go. Right, let's take this here. So the die mark on this one is just above the 50 there, and it should quite clearly show. I haven't got room to. I'm just going to have to put this on the desk. I'll just put it there. There we go. There it is there. AA. Absolutely lovely. Very happy with that. So we've got 2 finds and 2 keepers. Which is absolutely brilliant. There we have a more common find. That's a 2017 Tale of Peter Rabbit. That's the second most common commemorative 50p that you can find after Benjamin Bunny. I thought that was a 2011 for a minute, but it was a 2014 playing tricks on me. There we have a VC award. Just check the year on this one, 2006, that's as it should be. It was restruck in 2019 to celebrate 50 years of the 50p. The find that we really want is well, Kew Gardens, of course. We're missing that in the book. I don't expect to get that one. The other one that we still need, oh, here's a 2018, so anything apart from the People Act. It's the People Act, so that one's not a keeper. The Olympic that we're still looking for is shooting. So that would be an amazing find, and I do expect to find that one before we find the Kew Gardens. And we will call it book complete actually. This one is Roger Bannister. Again, just check the year, 2004, that's the original year. Another one of these ones that was restruck in 2019. There we have a Johnson's Dictionary. We find this one an awful lot on the channel. Oh wow. And here we have an Olympic athletics. So the thing to look out for on this one is just to check the year. It should be 2011. There's a 2009 version. That's 2011. The 2009 goes for quite a bit of money. They were like the original Blue Peter athletics coin. So already we've got 2 Olympics and a territory. Tons of bags to go as well. Just have a quick look at the Shaky scale and see where athletics is. I mean, we've had that one 3 times before. So a lot of the Olympics, we've had them at least twice or 3 times, 4 times. There is another VC award from the original 2006 year. And some of the Olympics, fencing, we've had 9 times. So it just goes to show you've just got to keep on hunting and eventually you find them all. There's 29 different designs to find. It just takes a bit of patience. Ooh, making a mess of that. Here's that, 2015. Ah, now here's a 2011. So the one we need for the book is shooting. It's wheelchair rugby. It's a lovely design. Again, we've had quite a few of these. Let me just have a quick look at the Shaky scale. Come on, where are you, wheelchair rugby? You're going to be midway down somewhere. We've had 4 before, so that's the 5th one of these that we've found. Look at that lovely design. I think it's the lines in the background going across that really makes it stand out. I did. We found one of these a little while back, not that many hunts ago, and I called the video "Murderable." So in my research on that one, I found out that the original name for wheelchair rugby was Murderable. That's what they called it in, I think, Canada or North America, because it's such a rough game. There's another Johnson's Dictionary. That looks like it could be a 2020 shield. No, it's a shiny 2015. There is another VC award. That is a 2006. I clocked the year on that one before I turned it over. Now, this one, so there are 3 possibilities. The most likely is a Glasgow Commonwealth Games. It could be WWF or it could be a Kew Gardens. It's a Glasgow Commonwealth Games. That is as expected. The other 2, well, I mean, Kew Gardens, of course, is the ultimate find, but WWFs are not easy to come by either. Clear a bit of room here on the left hand side. Oh, that one's been sellotaped. Oh, it's going to take some getting into. It's really been sellotaped. Right, I'm going to have to take the scissors to that one. I'm not going to get that off. Bit of a waste of a bag. Okay. Did they seal some treasure in here for us? There we have a Scouts. Again, I clocked the year, it's 2007. Check the obverse, 2019. That would be a non-circulating version of that coin. And another Johnson's Dictionary. It's making a charge. I think it's going to get past diversity again if it carries on like this. And again, dear oh dear, I think that's about 5 already and not a sniff of a diversity, which is unusual. It's a decent condition, 2006, whatever it was. 2006, yeah. It's a 2003, I thought it was 2008 Britannia for a minute. There's another VC award. Let's check the year on this one. 2006. Great big pile of them already as well. Got loads of bags to go. Oh, another one. It's the second one of the day. Is it the same year, 1997? It is. Wow, and again, of course, AA Dymark. You can get that one as a 98. I don't think I've ever found one. And when it was the large version, which it changed to the smaller, it got resized in 97. The large one I think was 96 and 97 as well. So there is a little date run that you can do on that one. VC Award again, 2006. And here we have another 2011. Right, come on, shooting. It's shooting! Yes! Come on! So that is book complete, because we are not going to wait for a Kew Gardens. Oh, you absolute beauty. Look at that. I'm just going to have a quick look at the Shaky scale. What's the mintage figure on this one? 1,656,500. It's pretty much a top 10 find. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. So we've completed the book. What hunt are we now? 133 hunts it's taken us to get through all these. Absolutely amazing. Oh, right. And that's 4 Olympics in the hunt already. We've got a whole bunch more bags to go through. Very shiny. Wow, that's a 2008 Britannia. So that is a lower minted year on the Britannias, although I don't keep them. It's fairly decent condition. And we're going to finish that brilliant bag off with a Public Libraries. Loads of really good Nick Britannias. That's a 2007. I could do a little date run from all these bags with all those shiny Britannias. Here's another Scouts, 2007. That's the original circulating year. Another VC Award, 2006. Another Public Libraries Act. Two more Johnson Dictionary. Goodness me. How many of those have we had today? And the VC Award as well. Just absolutely loads of them. Another Public Libraries Act. Oh, and I hope you guys saw that before I took it off the camera. I saw that side and I just sort of thought, oh, 97, didn't really bother to check it too much, but it is. It's another Isle of Man TT. That's 3 in the hunt. I mean, this is clearly some sort of cash-in. Don't get 4 Olympics together and then 3 TT races like that. I've got to focus now. I'm a little bit shaky. I'm a little bit shaky at the best of times. Right. There we have a Benjamin Bunny. Check this one for a rotation error. No, that one's absolutely fine. So I will sign that Shaky Coins. Send it out for someone to find. There's another Roger Bannister. Again, I clocked the year 2004 on that one. We got another 2011. Well, I mean, I can't say we want shooting anymore, so I guess what do we want? Football, judo, something like that? Oh, shut up! can't believe it. Oh, well, I mean, I haven't decided whether we're going to start a new book yet, but because this is all in the same hunt, I can't put this in the new book. There we have a football. We've only found one of these before. It's the rarest of the Olympic coins. And it's the second rarest 50p that you can find. It is actually in pretty good nick as well. That's probably a book upgrade compared to the other one. Another Scouts, 2007. What a hunt. We've got another 2011. What's it going to be? It's cycling. That's a very cool find as well. Not to be confused with triathlon, which kind of looks similar to that. Let me just have a quick look and see what the mintage on cycling is and how many we've found so far. Over 2 million, 2,090,500, and this is the fifth one that we've found. Wow. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Got another VC award. We've got more than 6 of those. Again, that was a 2006. It's got to be the best 50p coin hunt on the channel. It's got to be with that football and that shooting as well. There is another dictionary. Another shiny Britannia, 2006, to continue that little date run. Lovely. There we have a Suffragettes from 2003. One of my favourite designs. Is absolutely fantastic coin. We found a few of these on the channel. Again, I'm just going to have a quick look at the Shaky scale. That's the 13th one of those that we've found. It's a lovely, lovely find. Definitely going to be holding on to that one. It's going to be something 50 pence 2015. Battle of Britain. Okay. Couldn't think what that was for a minute. I don't know, I was having a mind blank. Jodie Clark portrait, as you would expect. It's a low tier keeper. That one, keep an eye out for the 2019 restrike, which was for 50 years of the 50p. And also keep an eye out for the 2015 version with the IRB portrait. And that was a non-circulating version. There we have a Guernsey Fresias from 2008. So I have got a 2008. I can't remember the mintage figure on this one. It's not the most common, but I think it's something like 3 or 4 on the list. I will put that up on the screen so you'll all know before me. And I will check it and try and include it in the recap as well. 31st of January 2020 on that Brexit coin. And this is the last bag of the hunt, and it's the last bag of book 1. There's another VC award. I saw that it was a 2006. Okay, I'm going to double check all the coins now and make sure I didn't miss anything the first time round. For shields, I'm looking for years 2009, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 21 and 22, and I will post back in a few seconds with what I find. okay, I finished checking through all the coins and I didn't find anything else of interest. Not that I'm too worried about that, because what an incredible hunt it's been today. I've put the best finds down here towards the bottom. We've got a desk full of them. First of all, we've got this Battle of Britain from 2015. That's a low tier keeper. I'm not sure going forward whether or not that will be a keeper. We've got the Suffragettes. That's definitely going to be a keeper going forward. We've got some territory coins here. 3 TT races from 1997. Got the 2008 Guernsey Friegas. 350,000 is the mintage figure on that one. So that's a lovely find. I think that's the 5th one of those that I've found. But today's hunt, it's really a story of the Olympics. Got 5 of them down here. Got weightlifting, athletics, wheelchair rugby, cycling, and that absolutely incredible find, the rarest of them all, the king of the Olympics. That's the offside explained football. That's the only second one of those that I've found. And of course, there's one missing from there. That's because I've already put it in the book. And given that we've completed the book, let's just take a moment to have a look at all the finds, the finished book. I'll zoom out just a little bit so that we can see the book in all of its glory. There we go. Page 1. Look at that. The only gap, Kew Gardens. I mean, I would have loved to have ticked that one off, but it's so elusive, and quite honestly, I could be hunting for another 5 years and not even have a sniff of one of those. So we are calling it book complete, even with that gap. Nevertheless, some lovely other finds in here. And there's another Suffragettes. Got the WWF. Page 2. That's the start of the Olympics. Some absolutely cracking finds on there. Look at all of those. Equestrian, that was a tough one for us. We only found one of them. There's another football. That's the other football that we've found. Page 3, some more rare ones on here. Judo, it's the only one of those that we found. Shooting, that's the one from the hunt. Look at that. Taekwondo, that was the one that held us up before the shooting. Took us absolutely ages to find one of those. Of course, we've found 2 of them now. Rowing, I think we've only found 1 of them. Yeah, I'm just having a quick look at the Shaky scale here. Yeah, only 1 rowing. Goodness me, some absolute beauties on there. Goalball, goalball we've found quite a few of. Handball, only 1. Tennis, that's another rare one. Had a couple of them. Nick's Page, some more really rare ones. Wrestling, we've only found 1 of them. Triathlon, which I mentioned during the hunt, we've had 3 of them, although it's definitely one of the star Olympic finds. And then from there we go on to the 2016 Potters. Jemima Puddle Duck, we haven't seen her for absolutely ages, although we have had 4 of them during the course of the book. The Nick's Page, that one immediately stands out, doesn't it? The 2017 Sir Isaac Newton, and then down here at the bottom, these 2 here, absolutely lovely. The 2018 Peter Rabbit and Flopsy Bunny, both super low mintage, 1.4 million. Taylor of Gloucester, and then Mrs. Tittlemouse, she's been a hard one to find. We're very lucky we ticked her off early on. And I think in total we've only found two of her, maybe 3. So she's been a troublesome one for us. Then we move on to the later designs here. We've got the Platinum Jubilee there, all these Paddingtons as well. I'll probably carry on keeping Paddington at the station. I don't seem to find many of them, but I think Paddington at the Palace may well not be a keeper going forward. And then the last page here, we've got the Coronation 50p, still holding on to them because we don't know what the final mintage figure is, and we were lucky enough to find a 2023 salmon. Those are really in demand at the moment. Not many of them floating around. And then just at the back here, a couple of oddities or interests. We've got that only NIFC that I've ever found, the Gruffalo, in quite a state, that one, unfortunately. And a couple of signed ones. We've got Lee Holt here on that Britannia, and we've got the Aldershot Coin Club Benjamin Bunny that we found just a couple of hunts ago. Oh my goodness me, what a journey that's been. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, whether I'm just going to do a few kind of normal 50p coin hunts before I start up a new book. Sorry, my brain is just not with it. I'm just so over the moon that finally found that shooting. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you'd like me to do next. Please do hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time for another coin hunt.